Red stingray. Its large, diamond-shaped body ends in a long tail with a venomous stinger. The stinger is hard and serrated and has high penetrative power. Not only is it difficult to remove, it also leaves the edges of the wound badly torn. Its skin is the same dark brown as many other species, but the underside has a distinct orange edge. Short-tail stingray. This member of the red stingray family can be identified by the white spots between its body and fins. It rarely dives into sandy areas and generally migrates near the seafloor. It is a large animal, but gentle in disposition. It is also an active swimmer and fairly easy to keep, so it is a popular fish in aquariums.
Are you ready? Yeah.
Giant freshwater stingray. This fish is the largest freshwater stingray in the world, with some measuring over 4 meters in length and weighing in at over 300 kilograms. It uses its ampullae of Lorenzini, which sense weak electrical currents, to detect prey, and can attack its prey or defend itself using the venomous stinger in its tail, though it does not actively attack people. Unfortunately, as it is used for a variety of purposes, it is on the brink of extinction. Giant manta ray. Well known to the general public as well as to divers, this is the world's largest ray. Each manta ray has a unique pattern of black spots on its stomach that helps to tell them apart. These black spots can spread across the entire stomach, making some manta rays appear entirely black. This ray sometimes jumps out of the water. This is thought to be because the ray is startled or trying to remove parasites. Phantom. There are stories of a purple manta ray roaming inside an uninhabited castle. Some claim that the manta ray is the spirit of the lord who lived in the castle before it sank into the sea. It does not appear that this species is actively seeking prey. Instead, it just appears to be wandering a bit aimlessly. Could the stories be true? It is hard to say. Leopard wood ray. This species can be recognized by the leopard pattern on its back. Its tail, twice as long as its body, has a venomous stinger at the tip. It is not very active and spends most of its time buried in the sandy seafloor. Blotched fantail ray. This ray has a thicker body than most and a long tail with a venomous stinger. Caution is advised when approaching it. Some members of this species have a scattering of black blotches, while others are almost totally black. Blue-spotted ribbon-tail ray. This ray is greenish-yellow with large blue spots all over its body. It also has a long tail with stingers on it and 2 blue lines running from root to tip. Because this species appears in relatively shallow waters, it is commonly sighted by divers. Broad cowtail ray. This ray sports a tail that not only has a venomous stinger in it, but is adorned with a frilly piece of skin. It tends to bury itself in the sandy seafloor, with only its eyes sticking out. It swims in shoals and may sometimes appear in freshwater rivers. Six-gill stingray. A ray with a very long snout, it usually appears in the deep sea, but is occasionally seen at shallower depths. Whereas most rays have 5 pairs of gill holes, this species has 6. Its body exhibits a gelatinous texture typical of fish living at the deepest depths of the sea. Notably, it also possesses the ampullae of Lorenzini organs. which let it detect prey based only on vibrations in the water. Polka dot stingray. This carnivorous fish is black with white dots and can grow to be around 70 centimeters long. It is one of a number of rays that live in freshwater areas such as rivers, and has a venomous stinger in its tail. Its beautiful patterns make it a popular aquarium fish. Because it is ovoviviparous, it is born to closely resemble its parents. Polka dot stingray, pink. This polka dot stingray has what can only be described as an adorable pink pattern on its body. Due to a genetic mutation, all of the parts of the stingray that are usually black have changed to pink. As this species is already well regarded for its appearance, this peculiar variation could become a real sensation. Japanese sleeper ray. A round-shaped ray with a power-generating organ near its pectoral fins. It can paralyze prey with a 60-volt jolt of electricity and then wrap around it with its body. Divers should be careful when approaching this species. Ocellated eagle ray. A large, diamond-shaped ray with many scattered white spots on its body. While it has a protrusion that looks like a snout, its actual mouth is closer to the belly. It uses the venomous spines in its tail to apprehend its prey, including crustaceans and mollusks. Bowmouth guitarfish. The front half of its body resembles a ray, while the rear half resembles that of a shark. Its whole body is covered in fine scales, and there are a number of spines on its back. It can crush and eat solid food such as shellfish and crustaceans using its unusual ridge-covered teeth. Dwarf sawfish. This creature has dozens of teeth arranged in a saw-like pattern. Its body is covered with sharp scales known as placoid scales. It has traits of both a shark and a ray, but it is classified as a ray because its gills are on the ventral side. As this species is rarely captured anywhere in the world, there is much that is still unknown about it. Australian ghost shark. A fish with a silvery body and a long snout like an elephant's trunk. Smaller in size than sharks, it is considered mild-mannered and unlikely to harm other creatures. It feeds primarily on mollusks and other invertebrates near the seafloor. Silver chimera. This species gets its name from the chimera, a monster in Greek myth. As that name implies, it is rather intimidating in appearance. The spine on its dorsal fin is venomous, albeit not a danger to humans. It flaps its oversized pectoral fins like wings as it swims. It is found in the depths of the sea, where it feeds on crustaceans, mollusks, and fish. Pacific spookfish. This fish looks like the silver chimera but sports a more pronounced snout. It lives in the depths of the ocean and has larger eyes than other sharks. With a total length of about 1.3 meters, females of the species tend to be greater in size than males. The way it swims, with its pectoral fins flapping up and down, makes it look like it is flying. Pacific spookfish, gold. This Pacific spookfish has an unusual golden body. It's been said that if you were to shine a light on it deep underwater, the fish would reflect the light and twinkle like a distant star. Green sturgeon. This fish is characterized by a single row of between 1 and 4 bony plates. Its body, which is typically colored in shades of green, has been recorded growing up to almost 3 meters in length. It prefers to live a demersal life in freshwater environments. Lady Dorothea. A mutated sturgeon that has become the stuff of legend in some waters. It is estimated to be over 100 years old, but little else is known about this rarely sighted specimen. Caviar made from sturgeon eggs is widely considered a delicacy, putting this and other sturgeon species at risk of exploitation and other threats. American paddlefish. Despite its large size and intimidating appearance, this fish eats only zooplankton. As its name suggests, it has a long rostrum resembling an oar. Due to overfishing for caviar production, the population of this species has been dramatically reduced over time.